Yeah, and we're underway. He starts round the wicket.
Immediately freeing his arms just for a single, but the intent is there, and in a 9-over game.
I think they're probably going to be up the top there too in terms of keeping the run rate down. That's not out. Missing leg stump.
Crashed over the inner ring, and that will be one bounce for.
Brilliant from Ronke. Takes him no time.
He's got an edge and will get 4. Munro and Ronke, I can tell you what, they'll be itching to get going and really gain some momentum in this power play. He's gone airborne, and we'll watch it sail over the ropes for 6. First 6 of the innings for Islamabad United.
He's one of those fun players to watch. If it's his day, it is a Galutlo 6, but it's the player that I love. Just the player he is. He comes out. Doesn't matter if he misses out in the game before.
That's gone through again, and a good over this for Islamabad United. 16 from it, 23 without loss. Well, he's hit it right over that inner ring, and will pick up 2.
Looking splendid.
Oh, wow! He's got it cleanly, is he? Well, there's some excitement out in the middle. It looks like it's died on him.
Yeah, we can't tell from that angle. He's moved nicely. It's just not conclusive there. So there's nothing saying that he's caught it there. Remember, everyone, soft signal was not out. So we have to prove that it was taken. Now, quite often he'll feel a jam in the fingers. There may actually be 2 fingers that feel under that ball and they jam in, which to me says when you feel that, you think you've caught it.
Let's have a look. Third umpire. The decision is out. Well done, Riley Rousseau. And he's gone first ball. Oh, a lovely little shot from Shadab Khan. He knows how important runs are here in these opening 3 overs. The power play is done. It's 32 for 1.
That's asking to be hit. Oh, and that's been put away. That's a bad one. That's a gift.
Yeah, that's a bad start. 253rd, HBL 6. Tried to bowl a quicker delivery. And Colin Munro just opened up that front leg. And I told you what the dimensions were. Probably about 63 into that corner.
It's gone after him again. There is a long on there. It goes past him. It's 6 more.
2 and 2 then for Colin Munro. He is not going to stop. There's no need to stop. Could we, Ellen? Could we see it? Could we see 6 sixes?
Gone again. It's the big one.
There's 3, Ellen. 3 in 3. Always happens. Afridi can cause trouble with the ball sometimes. But in a reduced game, what a time to start commentary, Alan Wilkins.
Hello, we got the reverse sweep out.
Gets in position early, switches the hands. Not a reverse sweep, a switch hit.
Spin is the here in Rawalpindi. That's gone straight up in the air. Who wants it? Sohail Tanvir, ice in his veins, and Imran Tahir, as he does so often, breaks a partnership, breaks hearts.
Loves his celebration, Imran Tahir, and he deserves it. Brave here, little bit of flight, always going to be the googly. Munro tries to drag it. This isn't easy. How many times have we seen these big high catches being put down? Colin Munro is having a bit of afters with Imran Tahir. All this afters. Got to calm down, young man.
This has travelled. And it's 4 for Colin Ingram, and he's making a lot of room for himself because Moeen Ali's darting these balls into his pads. They might have seen him coming, but Ingram has not got enough on this. Gone. James Vince, the Englishman, takes the catch, and it's an Englishman who's bowled it, and it's a South African who's on his way out.
Absolutely. Again, just held back. This is brave bowling. I like this from the Multan Sultans. It's brave. It's a good catch again. How many catches did we see put down yesterday? And it's the end of the dangerous Colin Ingram. He goes to 6. 65 for 3.
In a shortened game of cricket. Shadab, he hasn't got enough of this. Is there going to be another catch? No! James Vince again, but he sprinted in to take it.
Big shot, it's not connected well and will be taken. Moeen Ali is a good fielder. Took it easily and is off again, Imran Tahir.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, there's a little bit of spirit there. He does get carried away sometimes. I love his flamboyant celebration, but there's a little bit of anger in that for some reason. It was the Munro dismissal that I think got him worked up, but had to make good ground, Moeen Ali. And when you make the ground early, you can just be stationary under those high balls, comfortably taken, and he's having to be settled down out there. It's gone for 14, the dangerous Shadab. It's 70 for 4.
Rizwan Hussain is at the non-striker's end. Right, it's another chance. Imran Tahir, can he lap it? Can he take it? No. Is he going to reprimand himself now?
He might do. He might do. It was Moeen Ali's in the end. It looked like immediately had gone just straight up, which would be a caught and bowled opportunity. But you look where Moeen Ali is when he drops.
Gone up in the air, is called for it. It's going to be mine. Takes it quite easily in the end. Asif Ali perishes. Another wicket goes down.
Well bowled. Talk about the change-ups, and that's why he's out there, and that's his second, 2 for 9 into his second over. You have a luxury, I think, when you're leading the table, just to be flexible in the squad and change it up, give everyone a bit of a go unless they're needed in the playoffs. So another wicket falls, which slows things down for United. He's gone for 4, 74 for 5.
That's gone fine, and 4.
Yeah, support was never a problem at home. My mum and dad both were extremely supportive, and I'm really grateful for them. So yeah, that's how it kind of started, yeah. And then obviously
Slow ball, doesn't collar it. Chance at the non-striker's end, it is gone, I think. Rizwan doesn't like it. Oh, take it easy, boys. Things hotting up a little, which we don't want.
Well, we've seen it from both sides now. A couple of individuals who are not happy with what's going on. In that situation, it was just a terrible mix-up. So he's just thinking that ball watching, call back. He was 2/3 of the way down. Both go, they would have made it. That's the display, but you don't really want to get too cross with your teammate. He's gone for 7. 81 for 6. They're stalling here.
Oh, beats him all in that. I think it was the shape away. That's clubbed, is it? Just makes it for 6. A relief.
And he just got there. There were 2 catches on the boundary rope, converging on it, and they thought there might have been one of those. We see it often, don't we, where you jump up and lay it back for your fielder inside the rope, but it was just a little bit too long. So good strike, exactly what United needed. Another slower ball, actually came back at him a little bit. Good hit.
Last ball of the innings, here we go. Short ball hit hard on the bounce. Ball dies after hitting the turf. The throw is at the non-striker's end. It is a gone. He's a goner, all right. The finger is raised. Plenty of action and entertainment in that 9-over burst.
Oh, what? It was a frenzy. We've got to take our breath up here because it's just been on for 9 overs, full pelt. Like Formula One racing, it is out there. And that was great fielding at the end. He's a long on, and he could just see in his periphery that he had to go to the keeper's end, the long end. And it was a perfect throw. So Butts run out for 8. Islamabad United, they stalled in the back half, 91 for 7. Here's this throw, fantastic, low, flat, bounces perfectly.
Yeah, knew exactly which end to aim.
Dale Steyn will get us underway. He's got a slip in place. And he's crashed it over, slips, and the first ball goes for 4 as Multan look for 92 for victory. Playing a miss, good change up from Steyn. Great use of the feet from Zishan. Oh, good effort down on the boundary by Shadab Khan, but it goes for 4.
This was nearly an excellent piece of fielding from Shadab Khan because he knows how wet the outfield is. Good shot again. This is down like a leg spinning, leg cutter. So taking pace off nearly. He slips. Lucky. May have had an injury with that, but watch his right foot. Wow.
He's got it through the gap. 4 runs. Akif Javed sharing the new ball, and James Vince powers this away on the leg side. Is about to say excellent fielding, but that goes away for 4.
Yeah, I like Akif Javed. He's one of those emerging players. Had a little bit of an injury after a couple of good games early on in Lahore.
Now this thick edge flies to the boundary for 4. It's all going the way of Multan Sultans early on in this run chase. Again through the gap. Vince is turning it on here at Rawalpindi, and 3 fours in a row in the second over.
Slightly over pitch, tried to go for the Yorker, and because he's deep in his crease, watch his hands. That is what you're talking about. Any young boy or girl out there wanting to know how to try and hit the ball a little bit harder, get your hands through it. Watch this. Hands. Uses his hands. Nice high back lift. Deep in the crease. That's not a bad delivery. And it goes for 4.
Straight down the ground now for 4. Vince dealing in boundaries, and Multan are galloping to victory here.
Yeah, this is an education for the young left-arm bowler. This is a lesson in pressure, lesson in how to try and stop somebody on top of his game. Talked about staying leg side, open yourself up. The reason why he does that, because he gives him the option of hitting both sides of the wicket. Maybe collapses his back leg a little bit, but when you hit it as hard as he does,
make that boundary number 5 for James Vince. Akif is taking punishment here in his opening over. 20 from it with 1 ball to go.
And they're already past where Islamabad were in their power play, and there's an over and 1 ball to go. He's 25 from 7 deliveries, James Vince. What a performer this Hampshire-born man is.
A good stop in the ring. They'll pinch a single. 21 off the second over. It's 35 without loss. No ball. Oh, the worst possible start. He's crunched that over mid-off. 1 bounce for 4.
It's a little bit like Michael Slater on the golf course. He never missed a fairway. Off 12 handicap, this is what James Vince brings. Pitch it up, hit it straight. It is just excellent. It is brilliant batting.
Well, is that going down, Dom?
Going down. Think of the angle, the left arm, he's not swinging, going down.
He's hit that into the gap for 4. Vince is seeing it so well here at Rawalpindi and dealing in boundaries.
He doesn't want a super over. This game now, let me tell you now, this game is won. Multan Sultans only need 46 from 38 deliveries. It's nearly down to a run a ball.
Well, the fastest 50 in all PSL is off 17 deliveries. James Vince at the moment is...
Oh, he's going to get runs for this as well. It's all going Multan's way. Shadab, what has he got? Has he got a trick up his sleeve? He's worked this one leg side and it's 6.
He moves to 46. Guess how many balls? 15. What a show he's putting on, the Englishman. It is so hard to keep up with because he's cracking them to all parts. He nearly hit 6 4s off and over.
Goes wide, goes over point, and it's going to land safely.
Well, I said when they started, it's go hard or go home. They want to get back home tonight. Early, I mean. Get the early flight.
Yorker, that's as good as we've seen. Well, that is 50, half century for James Vince. It's been sparkling. 20 balls it's taken him.
There's Mushtaq Ahmed and Andy Flower, the coaching staff in there, equals the fastest 50. Not far away now, 29 they need, Multan.
It's a full toss, third man is down there, but it beats him. And the runs coming everywhere. Andy Flower, the coach for Multan, doesn't show emotion. Shadab. Gone. Simple as you like. Shadab Khan takes the wicket. He needs a few more.
He certainly does. Something for him. Something for United. Something to go on. A wicket. A breakthrough. And they need plenty more and very quickly. It was slow. It was very short. Probably could have been best served to stay in his crease and then whack it to the onside. But he advanced. Skewed it back at 16 and he's out. 68 for 1. Finally a wicket.
Cheeky from Moeen Ali. He's going to get a boundary very first ball.
Well, we talk about batting plans, Wilco, and he's come out and he's recognised that there's no fielder there.
He's going to get 4 more here, this time offside.
Incredible, isn't it? I'm not sure he picked the wrong one either.
Vince, once again, it's the middle of the bat and a bit of footwork.
That's the way they've batted right the way through. It's the way they bowled in the final 5.
Well, the last thing you do is give James Vince a full toss. He's going to accept that gleefully. 6 gone, 84 for 1. Wide, and he smashes this. It's 4 more. This is beautiful to watch, but not if you're an Islamabad fan.
Wow. Wow. That's all I can say.
Well, I tell you what, those are the 2 Pakistan women's cricketers right there, Nida Dar and Alia Riaz. Full toss again. There it is. The winning runs for Multan Sultans. They have wiped the floor today here in Rawalpindi with Islamabad. And the Multan Sultans look strong. They have won by 9 wickets.